If you've seen one of those Roomba Hoovers, the little circular ones that go around on their own on the floor clearing stuff up, and thought, that's a bit too sentient, there's a horror movie in here somewhere. Do not worry, you are not alone. Roombo First Blood has already thought of it and turned it into a rather cool, albeit rather limited, action game. You play as Roombo, the little Hoover, and you have your house to look after whilst your owners are out. It's never really explained. But each room is full of lots of valuables that thieves would quite like to get. Each level involves thieves breaking in multiple different numbers, and what you'll need to do is grab their attention by kind of waving around like a Hoover that's gone possessed, and then they will chase you and try to kick you in and kill you, essentially. And what you'll need to do is, as you run around, you have like a sphere of influence for your electrical capabilities, and then you'll move with your left analog stick, but you'll choose what you're going to kind of set off as a trap with your right analog stick. And you can plug into electric plugs, which will then set off an electrocution blowout. It could be that you slam a door in someone's face and break their nose. It could be that you've got a light fan that's spinning and you want to do that and chop their head a little bit. It could be that you're in the bathroom and you want to create a puddle so that they slip and fall over and break their neck. There's so many different ways of dealing with stuff, notably going around the living room fireplace and making it blow out and making them catch fire. Very good one. The issue with all of this is that there is only one house and one layout, so you get to know what's going on in all the different houses, in all the different levels immediately, straight away, because there's no variation. The second kind of issue of this is that there's only 5 levels, and all that changes is the amount of robbers that you've got in the house at one time. And what that basically means is that you have to decide who you're going to tackle first, and as you're being run and chased around, who can you kind of scoop up in your kind of Scooby-Doo chase in the process. Reminded me a bit of the film Goonies, where they're constantly like on a run away, catch me out, catch me. As you go around, just much more bloodier, obviously. And the AI is so dumb from the robbers that they just drop whatever they're doing and they'll chase you around. Now, that works because that then lets you draw them into funny and stupid situations, but it's also really frustrating because once you've kind of done all of the funny situations and you've cleared those 5 levels, you do get a bonus 3 levels which change some variants ever so slightly, but you've seen and done the game already, and within 40 minutes you're thinking, this was a really fantastic concept, but it's over now. And you kind of think, oh no, I really wanted more from this experience. And it's such a good concept, and it's so stupid, because once you've then basically killed everyone, all of the robbers, there's blood everywhere, and you've got 60 seconds to then quickly clean it all up. And your total score and your ranking is based on how many valuables were stolen, which is rarely a thing because the AI are so dumb. So long as you run in front of them, they just kind of drop the valuables and go after you. But the trick is how much percentage of blood have you then cleared up afterwards. So you need to kind of, if you're looking for a good score, try and kill everyone in the same vague area, or do a circular run around so that you're cleaning the blood that you're creating as you go round in a loop. That was how I was working the game anyway. And so that's how you get the good high scores. What I'd really like though for Roombo First Blood is if there is a Roombo Second Blood, there would be different house layouts and different types of AI characters. Everyone has the same mentality, but if say you had, I don't know, characters that had rubber boots, so therefore the electric plugs don't work for them, so you have to think different ways of how you polish off different rubbers. That would be really interesting, because this is like Sentient Hoover Home Alone edition, and it's a fantastic concept. It's just limited with its own scope, almost like it was a tester to see whether or not people would be interested in something like this. I absolutely am, and I would love to see a much more fully fleshed out version of Roombo First Blood in the future, and that's why I can only really recommend this game on a decent sale. It only came out at £3 anyway, but even at that, you've got like 40 minutes worth of gameplay before you're done, so I would still recommend this on a sale after that. But yeah, give us more, give us a sequel, fully flesh it out. Samurai Punk, do it, I want it, nows. Written review will be over on highplayinggames.com. Great fun game, just don't expect it to entertain you beyond 40 minutes or so of good fun. So bear that in mind should you want to buy. Take care all. Higher Plane Games is part of the Higher Plane Network, a completely independent media outlet supported by people like you. The goal is to create the best possible content that cultivates a richer indie scene for games as well as music and entertainment. To find out more and to get involved, visit patreon.com/higherplane-network. Your support makes all the difference, and in return you'll gain access to bonus content and downloads. Thank you for watching.